Yeah, your mic tripping. Excuse me.
A first down carry now for Miller. And down to the 36-yard line here. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, it's working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Second down, just 1 yard to
there
go.
It came in.
Back to throw, Savage. Bust through the tackle.
Throw it.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Luke Kuechly in there to sack it for a loss of 6.
Look, Carolina had a number of issues last year, and that's why they slumped to 6-10 after a Super Bowl appearance. The pass rush wasn't a problem for them. They still got to the quarterback.
47 total sacks. That was just one behind Arizona, who led the league.
Yeah, I think the biggest issue for them, young corners that give up a lot of big plays.
And a shot taken on third down, unsuccessful.
Way too far.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on
what,
fourth
run
down.
it? I ain't running.
Savage. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And
right
he
down
picks
the middle.
up the first before he's taken down at the 29. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13
my brother
there for the
just sent me an
Texans.
invitation. He probably trying to play 2K18. Yeah, your mic tripper.
Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. They go play action here on first down.
He bite on the play
this
action.
time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Mario Addison. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. With Charles Davis,
I
I'm
can hear
Brandon
you.
Gordon, and it's Texans football.
Every time I can hear
as
you,
we
you
get
end up
going in
moving,
quarter
and then
number
I can't
2,
hear you no more.
But they face a 2nd and long to start things out. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Even with the good footwork, he'll be stopped just inside the 35. A 4-yard pickup that gets him going forward, but still 15 yards left on third down. Savage now to throw. He's going to sling this deep down. That's
DeAndre Hopkins, man. Yeah, I can hear you now. Nah, now you done messed it up.
Hopkins, 34 yards. And the Texans will add on to their lead. Now the extra point try forthcoming.
Nah. Damn, I keep messing up. I went in, though.
And he atones for his miss the first time around, as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
Missed 2 of them already. The one I missed, and then I fucking up for 2
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious.
Yeah,
because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. They'll start the drive with a run by Stewart.
Ooh.
He's going to be run over.
Jonathan
Hit
Stewart.
hard as he'll be marked down.
5
yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
This one complete to Devin Funchess.
Oh, shit.
Touchdown, Carolina.
Good one.
Devin Funchess, 70 yards. And the Panthers strike quickly here for 6 points. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And they will line up now for the 2-point try.
I can hear you now. You keep moving it.
To throw is Newton. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. Gano out to kick this one away. Here comes Bruce Ellington on the return. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And here comes the Texans now. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
They keep it with Miller on first down. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Miller.
Oh, no.
Of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. The Texans on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Here is Savage. Going deep for Hopkins. And that one incomplete. Had some position, but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you got to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again. Here's Savage. And finding Fedorowicz. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. They'll get 19 yards there. And that'll be good for a Houston first.
Oh, you sleeping.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down.
The way he's been slinging it in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that third, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. 10th carry now for Lamar Miller. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. Now Savage. And he is out of bounds just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Savage from the shotgun stand.
Come on, man. Where's the block at?
Go down. They got him for a sack. Thomas Davis coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. On second down, here's Savage. He's going to let this one
Come on,
go
with a
deep.
PI.
So
Oh, no. Come on, where's my flag? Where's my flag?
Oh, things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing, and on that one,
nah,
just sending
man.
a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. The Texans on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 17. The Panthers are going to take another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise. They're in the dime. Defense showing blitz. Now it's Savage off the bootleg.
Oh.
Fires one, but incomplete.
You know, every time we talk with people about the most important quality for a quarterback to have in the NFL, what do they usually cite?
Arm strength.
Yeah, and that's really way down on the list. Accuracy is one of the bigger ones, maybe the foremost one. That's what he needed on that play.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Here's Savage. He's going to air one out. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Yeah, right.
Picked off by Captain Mutterland. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Now following the interception, here's Newton.
Drop that ball, boy.
The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Well, one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. On 2nd and 10, Newton.
Oh, yeah.
Fires one that's intercepted.
Oh, yeah.
Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And they will score a pick six for the Texans TD. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
Oh, they playing me on that.
For the second time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the Panthers coming out now. Now a first down throw for Newton. Eluding the pressure right.
He was coming.
Incomplete on the deep ball. The intended target that time was Jonathan Stewart. And it's second down. Let's shift gears for a second and look back to this last week and some of the top performances that we had. The Saints in the backfield. You had Kamara and Ingram combining for 298 rushing yards.
Yeah, the Saints were the first team with 6 rushing touchdowns in that game. 0 punts in the game, so their punter Thomas Morstead.
Come here, boy.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Bernardrick McKinney able to get in there and drop him for a 2-yard loss.
Yeah, you do be doing shit.
So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Newton. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Marcus Gilchrist. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them,
throwing me the
the
ball.
thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And he'll be taken down at the 34. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Going deep for Hopkins. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. And the offense looking to pick up the 1st down after the 2nd down incompletion. Off the bootleg. Savage. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So on 4th down, they're going to go again. Keep in mind, they're 3 of 4 so far in these situations. Out of the gun, Savage. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. Bill O'Brien rolls the dice, but to no avail. And the Panthers will get the football back. The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do.
And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. final shot before the break. Newton looking deep downfield. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important
drive. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brandon Dunn busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
On second down, here's
I'm in there, baby.
And the pressure gets to him again. Jadeveon Clowney in there to drop him, and sacks on first and second downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long. Third and long, it's Newton. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
And we're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. And Cam Newton's not coming off the field. He'll keep the offense out to go for it on 4th. They are going to go for it. It's Newton. And the tight end Dixon left side.
Wow, nobody was in the middle.
Are you serious? To the 40-yard line. 30 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be a Carolina first. From the gun, here's Newton. Caught left side by Funchess. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. A good pickup there, a 22. On first down, Newton. Flushed out right.
Come here, boy.
He lost the football. It's out. And the Texans scoop it. And for how much Cam handles the football, he really doesn't fumble a whole lot, but coughed it up there.
And I know that a lot of people seeing that play, they immediately go back to the Super Bowl against Denver and Von Miller knocking it free from Cam. But I think you're exactly right. One of the underrated aspects of his game, he's fundamentally sound when he carries the football. Whether he's in the pocket or actually running it, he usually does a great job of taking care of it.
He'll have to shake that one off. They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
See if they stay on the ground for second down. Again, it's Miller. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Savage now to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. On 2nd and 10, Savage. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 15 yards. The Texans pick up the first down. First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Yeah, you might still cutting in and out.
Off the bootleg. Savage. His throw caught right around the 6.
He ain't stiff on that boy. Get up off me.
Touchdown, Houston. Bruce Ellington, 28 yards. And the Texans will extend their lead. And they'll get set here looking for the 2-point conversion. To the air again, Savage. And this one's incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense, right?
That's true. You've said that before. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. Throwing again. Newton.
Oh, I was there.
It over the middle. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
That's a good-looking play to me. The big tight end on a crossing route coming underneath. Sometimes he can gain some serious momentum going forward, can he?
Yeah, he can indeed, and pretty well executed there. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. Back to the air. Newton on 2nd down. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Lamar Houston in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Throwing on 3rd and long. Newton forced out to his left. Whoa, shifty. Whoa. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
Escaping the pressure right. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Bernardrick McKinney in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. Here's Newton now on second down. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays.
Yeah, no more of that with Cam Newton. No more.
Out of the gun, Newton. Flush to his right.
Told you, no more of that.
He's going to be taken down. And that should
no
be
more
the
of that.
final play of this 3rd quarter. Jadeveon Clowney in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Got him.
And it is incomplete. Ron Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty here. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. Here's a give to Miller. They find some open field here. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And he's in. Touchdown, like Houston. Lamar Miller, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans continue to pour it on. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Thomas Davis.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. After the interception, here's Savage. His throw caught right around the 6. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. Miller will get it. He has been busy today. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
And from the 3 now, it's 2nd and goal. They'll run with Miller. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. They snap it to Savage. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Lamar Miller from 4 yards out. And the Texans use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Now, these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. Now Newton on 1st down. Eluding, and no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Brandon Dunn in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. To throw on 2nd down is Newton. On the catch, this is Russell Shepard. 19 yards that time for number 19. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Flushed out right. Looking for Shepard deep. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
2nd and 10. Newton again. Looking left side, and he's got him in. It's Shepard, and he's brought down. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Newton on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And it pops free. Man. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Marcus Gilchrist. And he's got some space here. Past the 20. And he will score. It's a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is fielded at the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
On 1st and 10, Newton. To Shepard, complete over the middle. And he gets this one all the way up to the 40. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So there on that play, offensively, they were in the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage. So as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to your other coverage guys and let him know that that receiver's crossing from your zone to the next zone. He's coming your way. Make sure you have him. And then when the ball is actually thrown, secure the tackle. When they're moving on crossing routes, if you miss a tackle, it usually results in a big play.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. From the gun, Newton under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Lamar Houston in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. 10 yards still left on 2nd down. Back to throw, Newton. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. And here just playing for pride at this point. Down big, but they'll go for it on 4th and goal. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. Try to lay one up deep. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah.
Till next time, we say so long.
I've seen a little difference in your gameplay. Yeah, I can hear you now. Quarterback is doing ass. No, I can't hear you now.